I would like to call to order, please, the January 24th meeting for the Owensboro Independent Board of Education. And the first thing on the agenda is the proclamation for School Board Recognition Month. Dr. Vick?
I'd like to read this for you, please. This is January is School Board Recognition Month in the state of Kentucky, and I have this resolution. Whereas an excellent public school system is vital to the quality of life in this community and fundamental to preserving a strong democracy now and in the future. Whereas the people of this community have elected John Blaney, Nancy Eskridge, Dan Griffith, Steve Knight, and Kate Lazana to provide leadership to advance teaching of and learning by our students. And whereas these individuals balance community resources, tax revenue, and district expenses, all to provide access to world-class educational opportunities for our children. And whereas these leaders must support professional development for all employees who impact learning, whether in the classroom, facilities, cafeterias, buses, offices. And whereas these advocates have accepted full-time responsibility for millions of taxpayer dollars in the lives of children at minimal compensation. And whereas these fellow citizens of our community must work within the restrictions of state and federal mandates while setting visionary guidance to move the school system forward. And whereas January 2013 will mark Kentucky's 18th annual observation honoring the continuing contributions by local school board members. And therefore, we, employees of Owensboro Public Schools, resolve to express appreciation to these members of the Owensboro Board of Education, and in doing so, urge all residents of our community to join in honoring these public servants for their efforts. This 24th day of January 2013.
Thank you. Thank you. Next on our agenda is board recognition, and first on that list is the All-State Chorus. This is presented by Jennifer Williams, our OHS Choral Director.
Hello. Hello.
There she goes.
I am proud to bring these students to you today. These are 4 of the 5 students that we have selected for All-State Chorus. It is a very prestigious thing to be selected for. They must learn a piece to sing a cappella, which is without any notes or anything helping them. They perform it in front of 4 judges who are staring them down. And then they are judged in a sight reading room, which is they're given a piece of music they've never seen before, and they say, ready, set, go, and they have to sing it. So it is a very tough thing to do, and I am thrilled and proud of these 4 students, and of Alex, who can't be here. So these are my kids. Are you starting with her? This is Navy. Are you starting with Navy?
I am starting.
Okay, this is Navy Dixon. She's a junior.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
John Thomas Pryor, a sophomore.
Thank you.
Okay. Hadley Rouse is a senior. This is her 3rd All-State. Okay, and Emily Davis, and she is a senior.
You have to scrunch in,
Yeah.
like you love each
You
other.
probably don't want the mic in front of us. You will. Okay. She's gonna take selfies. Just keep smiling. Thank you. And we would just like to thank Dr. Vick, the school board, and Ms. Burnett for all of your support for our fine arts and what it does for these students. So thank you so very much.
You can watch on our OHS or OPS website and find out whenever our students are performing, and a chance to hear these wonderful students at any of the choral programs that they present for us at the high school. It's certainly an evening well spent if you have the opportunity. Next, presenting our All-State Orchestra is Greg Olson, our OHS Orchestra Director. Oh! My, how you've changed, Greg. How about Tom Stites, our Fine Arts Coordinator?
Thank you.
I'm sure Greg is detained elsewhere.
Greg, Mr. Olson is very ill today. He's actually been to the doctor, and we hope he recovers quickly. Hope he whistles that well too. So, but Mr. Olson is very proud, as well as I am, of Ian Howard. He's been chosen as a member of the Kentucky All-State Commonwealth Orchestra. Ian is co-concert master for our Owensboro High School Orchestra. He also plays in the youth orchestra, and I've had a chance to watch him grow as a musician over the last 3 years now. And he's played wonderfully in several master classes with people with the National Symphony, as well as the On Trio event, which happened earlier this year. And we're very proud of Ian. He's very well deserving of this award. This is his first year making it into All-State Orchestra. I didn't make it to my senior year as well, and it worked out for me. Okay? So we're very proud of Ian. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, I'll get on this side.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get over here.
Put the star in the middle, turn the awards. There you go. Excellent.
Come away from the... There you go.
You can also hear Ian and the wonderful OHS Orchestra at many of the musical performances throughout the year. So check the website again for the next performance they'll be presenting.
Mary Lou is first chair in the clarinet. Also, that's right. Okay. Thank you.
And our All-State Symphonic Band is next, presented by Mike DePasquale, our OHS Band Director.
This is a band member we're very, very proud of. This is our junior clarinetist, Mary Lou. She's selected for the Kentucky All-State Symphonic Band. There are two All-State bands, the concert band and the top band is the symphonic band. This is her second year being selected to that band. And we're always ecstatic to get a All-State band member, because the final round of All-State has this year was about 940 auditions. 230 students actually make the final cut, so it's a very large cut. And then I jumped out of my chair when I saw the results, because Mary Lou is not just in the symphonic band, she's the first chair clarinet in the symphonic band.
And you can see Mary Lou perform on stage at the Kentucky Center for the Arts in Louisville in February of 2013. Exactly what date in February, Mike?
It'll be February the 11th.
11th.
Yes.
And next on our list of awards presented by Dr. Larry Dick, Superintendent, is the Milken Educator Award recipient. The Kentucky Commission of Education, Terry Holliday, and Kentucky First Lady Jane Bashir came to Cravens Elementary on December 11th to announce that Owensboro Elementary teacher Ryan Williams is a Kentucky Milken Award winner, or the Kentucky Milken Award winner for 2012. The Commissioner and First Lady arrived for the school's morning assembly and surprised the unsuspecting Mr. Williams before a cheering crowd of students, teachers, local and state leaders with the announcement that he is Kentucky's choice for the prestigious Milken Award. Ryan began his teaching career in 1999 at Cravens Elementary. Each year, approximately 40 exceptional educators nationwide are considered for this award without their knowledge by a blue ribbon panel appointed by each state's Department of Education. It is the largest teacher recognition program in the United States. The Milken Family Foundation National Educator Awards were created to reward, retain, and attract the highest quality K-12 educators to the profession. Each Milken educator receives an unrestricted financial award of $25,000. Since 1993, when the state joined the program, 52 Kentucky educators have received the award. Dr. Vick and Ryan.
also like for the two principals he's worked for recently, Jimmy Ledan and Sherry Flagg, to come forward also. Ryan is a great teacher, and he's very deserving of this award. And Ryan would be the first to tell you that Owensboro has a lot of great teachers that could have possibly been selected for this award, but they weren't. Ryan was. And so we would like to certainly honor and recognize him for this accomplishment. We had already recognized before we had any inkling that he was going to get this award that he was a great teacher and that he was capable of sharing his expertise with others. And so when we had a temporary vacancy at Estes Elementary School as a curriculum facilitator, Ryan came to the top of the list as somebody who could fill that role and not only teach students but help other teachers teach students in a very productive manner. And so Ryan is on, he's still officially a teacher at Cravens Elementary School with Jimmy, but he's on loan currently to Estes Elementary School, helping Sherry with the staff and carrying on as curriculum facilitator there. And so again, I wanted them both to, they shaped his career to some extent, and I wanted them to share in this with Ryan. So I am extremely delighted, Ryan, to present you with this golden apple. It's not any money in there, but thank you. Thank you all.
We are so proud of you.
Thank you.
Last but certainly not least on our recognitions today is the Apple Distinguished School, presented by Catherine Elin and Todd Wellman, Apple Education Account Executives. Do you want me to read this for you? Or are you going to
She's
talk?
I'll just talk.
You just talk.
Is that okay?
That's great.
Okay, good. Dr. Vick and board members. Annually, Apple chooses outstanding schools of excellence. The basis for such recognition is upon a school's ability to be innovative in its instructional practices, have visionary leadership, support its learning programs with ongoing professional development, have created a flexible learning environment, and then are able to show compelling evidence of these successes. This year, Owensboro Middle Schools is one of 87 schools worldwide to receive this prestigious and exclusive award. Mr. Powell, the OPS Instructional Leadership Team, Dr. Vick, and board members, your Apple Kentucky team is so proud of the work that you continue to do and the opportunities that you are giving your students every day. So congratulations, it's a big deal. Here, take that side. Here, I'll just look. Congratulations.
Good job, George. And George's staff. I know George didn't do it alone. His staff also.